नमस्ते
What did it say? What is that? God. Is it animals?
Yes, lions also. Lions got us.
Wolves also.
धरू का तुम्हाला
Steady bear. Steady bear, Daddy. Steady bear.
ये मत बोलना ना, मैंने गलती से ले लिया था, अब करना ही पड़ेगा। ये नानी की तरह मत बोलना।
Oh shit. No.
waterfall
I hope the pretty guy is gone, because I've dug up that flower bed quite a lot. So.
I bet ants can still
Oh,
Yeah, but it's credit for the month. What are you talking about? I think everyone needs a nap, honestly.
We're gonna nap in the pool.
No, I'm asking what is this state?
So this Pennsylvania state. Yo. Alright. See over there? We're gonna going down.
Wow, we go down?
Yeah, we're gonna going down. Just a wait.
Wow, we'll make it at it.
After we going down, you're gonna see the waterfalls
Wow.
over there. You can touch the water.
Wow.
But that's not Niagara Falls. Right?
It's
That's
not
another falls.
Niagara.
Just a wait. Just a wait, guys, right? Wait the people that
Đẹp quá à. Whoever doesn't like it,
Alright guys, this way guys!
放下来，你都在上面走，完了再下来。是。
前面。
Alright, going down. Alright, we're going down.
Này là New York không? Pennsylvania.
Xí đó không? Mà hôm qua ông cũng nói là gọi là New York á.
Tôi mặc đồ nóng vậy cả.
Che nắng. Chỉ có cây xoài
I'm Indian too.
You're Indian too? Good.
If you guys don't know where you're gonna go, so there are a block, so you can wait me next to one here. Right? That's why we got going down, guys. After we're going down, you're gonna see the beautiful view. Here is nothing.
Wow.
Cái trái trong anh
Cá trong. Đi thôi, mấy người mà không để trả tiền nhau á, không đóng tiền á, là phải ở trên đó không được xuống này. Ông dẫn đi, ở trên nó đợi. người không nhưng nóng tiền nữa. Không để đi.
All right, guys. So we got going down, guys. Right, going down.
Có vài gia đình rồi. Nước mát ha.
tới đây không để cho đừng ra mình có trộn cái đó để
Hơi chân té nha gái. Sợ gái té quá.
Nói anh nhá, tôi tha tay thầy. Wow.
Cái đời bố rồi, cái đó là cái trục.
That's so cool.
Đi đâu?
Thank you.
Đẹp rồi. Mấy máy tam chục đẹp. Đây đây đứng đây. Trước đây. Nước hả?
Dạ.
1, 2, 3. Đây. Đứng đây.
Beautiful view.
Yeah. Wow. Wow, cảnh đây đẹp quá nè. Chụp đây nè. Chụp đây đi em. Em. Em muốn live nữa không?
Đây này, đây này, nó đẹp nè. Em nghĩ nó đẹp á. Những cái ông đó.
Okay, Madhuri shooting is okay. Sorry. Okay, Appa, stop. Okay, चला, 3, 2, 1, go.
Thấy gì không? Có thấy không?
Don't you right here?
Yeah, go down.
Đâu đâu? Ông đi trước rồi đó.
Cái lần đi con.
That's a death roll. Death roll.
That's so.
Alright guys, so going down. Alright.
Let me go down and take a picture. Cái lần.
Thành không, thôi đi. Xuống đây.
Đi Thành, xuống đây con.
Wow, cái này đẹp quá nè. Cái này đẹp lắm luôn á.
Đi Thành đâu vậy?
Chụp hết cái nha rồi chụp rồi.
Ethan, give me a picture.
Chụp chặt rồi. Đẹp á. So pretty thế à?
Can they raise your head up a little? Yeah. Yeah, raise your head up like that. There you go.
Yeah. Đẹp á. Rồi cái đó đẹp á, nghiêng mặt đẹp á. Đúng rồi, cái đó đẹp á.
I just got
Look
you the
good.
photo right now.
Very
I'm
beautiful.
not even joking, I just got you the photo.
Mấy đứa có chụp
Oh
đi.
my god.
Đẹp á, đẹp á. Wow, so cute. Ok. Đẹp quá à. Em chụp tấm đây đi. Em chưa chụp. Hai đứa biết làm kiểu chắc chí là anh phải em phải
Học nó em.
anh phải học con đi. Này con cầm nó.
Chụp cho bố mẹ. John. You need a picture.
So,
You always want your back in the picture, right?
Nicole xong chưa? Chụp cho Nicole xong chưa?
because I unintentionally back in the
Nicole
photo.
chụp nó. One, two, three.
Nước mặt lên chút xíu.
Không lấy máy chụp hình con chụp cho đẹp.
Head storage there.
Thế gì con store rồi.
So I want to look in the other one.
Vậy delete bớt đi. Hay nó upload đi.
Đẹp con upload được. Con mang cái đồ.
Con mang đồ upload
Mặc
hả?
áo váy đẹp.
Wow. Vậy đi mua thêm memory card đi.
Thank you.
Đi xuống, đi xuống. Wow, look at that.
Con đấy. It's so cool.
Hết rồi. Chụp ở đây hả? Chụp đây hả? Chờ lại chụp hả?
Trong đây hết rồi hả?
Hết rồi.
Ủa vậy hả? Tôi quay cái rung động.
On Uncles? Yeah. It's really fast. It's like you would think it'd be good, right? Like because all we talk about is their camera quality. But really, in reality, it's like dude, I love the vines.
Cái mình thì nó cứ bỏ đi một mình, không biết nó đi theo sao.
Really? Oh, I agree with you. I love them stones like this. I feel like my house is just like gravity constant.
Còn nón của ai đem không đội được không?
Gái.
Để anh đội nha. Gái sao nó không đội?
Không, chắc nó quên.
Is anyone want to come?
Đi à? Xa lắm hả?
Dạ. Ethan. Ông xe hả con? Dạ ra đi lâu rồi.
Ethan! Let's go! Faster!
Đi nói chung. Bé ơi. Đi nói chung con.
Nó xuống đâu? Ở đây nè.
Đây nè. Ok, chưa nó đi đâu.
My city as much as I do. All right, so we're gonna head this way. First thing, bathrooms. Yes, bathrooms. It's only $5 a person.
Oh,
Only kidding. No, only kidding. Of course not. So, guys, we're going to do two things. Well, three things. Bathroom, then we're going to go up a tower for a beautiful view of the Great Lakes, Canada, and some stories. And then we're going to come back here. Do you see these big Navy ships on our left-hand side? These ships?
Yeah.
I'm going to take you close to the ships and tell you about them. All right? So, thank you so much for coming out. A quick question, I like to know my audience. Is there anyone here visiting from outside the USA? Yeah. All right. right, so I see maybe some folks from India. All right, where else other than India? Yell out, where are you from? Mumbai? Isn't that India? Are you testing? Oh, Bangladesh. All right, we got a number of people from Bangladesh here. So people who are not from the USA, I am Joe Biden. I look a little different on TV.
Much younger.
Much younger. Thank you.
You're more coherent than he
More
is.
coherent, yes. So guys, I want to tell you right now, if any of you wants to run for president, I will vote for you. Everyone wishes we had different choices, so welcome. We're as concerned as you are. So hey friends, just real quick, in about 90 seconds we'll be exiting the bus, getting to the bathrooms, and then walking up a tower. This is the Buffalo River right over here. This Buffalo River on our left hand side will spill into Lake Erie, one of the 5 Great Lakes. And like I said, when we get to the top of the tower, we'll have beautiful views of that. Coming up on our right-hand side, you see the city. We'll talk about that, but also, this is a marina. That is to say, where boats are kept. People keep their boats here. Buffalo is the 2nd largest city in New York State. You guys, I think we're probably in New York City. You start out in New York City. So that's big, and there's a lot of things going on. Here is very slow and very small, but we have a lot less crime, and it's cheaper to live here. Middle-class people, I'll tell you about this in a little bit, but it's inexpensive to live here. Middle-class people can have boats, like you see right over here. As a matter of fact, you see that big yacht? That is my ex-wife's.
Oh.
Yeah, right over there. But I'm not bitter. Yeah, yes. Hey, she doesn't know you guys. I get to know you guys. I got her. So, and friends, of course, right out here on Lake Erie, one question people always ask: what is that house? Do you see the house with the orange roof? What is that house in the middle of Lake Erie? Now, as far as my children know, that's where bad kids are sent.
Is it a lighthouse?
No, it's an orphanage. No, actually, it's just a big giant pipe. It's a big pipe that we suck in water, and then we send it to be purified, to be processed. So friends, we're going to be making a turn here, and there's this tower right here on our right-hand side. You'll follow me. We'll use the washrooms, the bathrooms, el baños, toilets at the bottom, then 83 steps, 83 stairs to the top, and I'll take you there. So very good. Thank you for your patience, everybody. I will show you where the washrooms are, and then, of course, I will eventually take you to the top. All right? Bring your cameras. Bring your kids. It is Child Sacrifice Day here in Buffalo.
Yes.
So follow me.
So after we done, we just go down
Yes,
here
sir,
to see
yeah.
you. Oh, yes, thank you. tí người ta đông mà không chụp được á, chụp đi.
Oh, all right. Well, there's a test. So, anyway, friends, this is one of the 5 Great Lakes right over here. It's called Lake Erie. But, friends, think about this. How lucky. We are so fortunate. Thank you, God. Only 1% of all the water on the planet is fresh water. Water that you can drink. 1%. Of that 1%, only 1% is at the surface of the planet. So it's very rare. Of the 1% of the 1%, 20% is in the Great Lakes. So, very precious. Now, when I was your age, little guy, you would never eat a fish from Lake Erie. Why not? Because pollution. We were industrial. We used to build cars and trucks and airplanes and steel. But unfortunately, some people from India and China took all the jobs. Shame on you! No, yeah. Yes, but friends, hey, you know how it works. There's always a balance. So the jobs go, but the environment improves. All right. So maybe in your country, more industrial and more pollution. You know, that's what happens. But right now, the environment here is very good. I'm one of those crazy Americans. I fish, I hunt, I've got guns, I do all that stuff. And now you can eat the fish here. Things have changed a lot in the last 40 years. So that is Lake Erie. In the distance, right over there, the land that you see, the very beautiful land right over there, is Canada. Yes, someone has lost a hat, we believe. That gentleman's holding a baseball cap and someone's cap. There you go. So guys, that is Canada right over there. Smart young guy in the striped shirt. Come here. I had to ask you a question. All right, how old are you? 10. Okay, so a question for you. Are you good at school? Yeah. Are you humble? Yeah. So, what's bigger, Canada or United States?
United States.
In land size, Canada is bigger, but you're half right. America is bigger people. So, Canada is bigger land. America has 335 million people. It's on the test. 335 million people. Canada only has 33 million. In other words, we're 10 times more populous. But Canada is a very good neighbor, a very good partner. The longest undefended border on the planet is between Canada and the United States. So we don't have a lot of trouble with each other. We're good. We're very, very, very good neighbors. We haven't had any problems with Canada since the War of 1812. Now, I'll let you earn back your points. I'll ask you another question. What year did the War of 1812 start in? What? What year? Yes, you're right! Yeah, hooray! Hooray for Indian public school! It's well worth the rupees. So, yes, of course. It's a tiny, tiny war. It lasted like 2.5 years and so forth. But ever since then, we've been really, really good neighbors. All right. So, how did the water get here? Oh, before we talk about that, friends, if you were to look that way over there, you might see a bridge in the distance. There are 3 bridges that go over the Niagara River, and they join USA and Canada. Right over there, by the way, Canada is the country, province, the state, Ontario. And then the city is called Fort Erie. City of Fort Erie. But how did all the water get here? This is a very interesting question. Friends, if you were here 12,000 years ago, you'd be standing underneath a mile of ice. The Wisconsin Ice Age was ending, and it had a glacier, a sheet of ice from the North Pole down to the middle of our country. The earth started warming, the glacier started retreating and it carved up 5 big potholes in North America that we call the Great Lakes. Because the ice melted, fresh water filled in, and that's how we have the Great Lakes, and they keep on filling in more and more and more and more. So, this is Lake Erie right here, 600 feet, 200 meters above sea level. Lake Ontario, 300 feet, 100 meters above sea level. It is joined by the Niagara River. And so the Niagara River kind of goes, it doesn't go like this, it goes la la la, ah! And the ah! That's Niagara Falls. Yes! 55 meters, 180 feet, the water goes down, and that's what you're going to see a little bit later this evening. So it's a very beautiful thing, it's a very lovely thing. It's not the highest waterfall in the world, not even close, but it is very magnificent because of the volume of water. The word I say is prodigious. It's just amazing stuff. And I'll tell you a little bit more about that as we go on. Another thing, quickly friends here, if you have your cell phone out, mom and dad, if you put on Google Maps, if you opened up to look at Google Maps, the satellite view of this spot that we're on right now, you would know the answer to this question. Where is the biggest buffalo in Buffalo? Because you can see it from space. Because the biggest buffalo in Buffalo is that body of water right there. In other words, our marina is man-made. And in 1970, when we made it in the shape of a buffalo. So you can see it. If you were in a helicopter because you're really rich and you're from India and you have a helicopter because you're rich, or if you just had the satellite app open on your phone, you would see the biggest buffalo in Buffalo. You'll see it. You'll see it. It looks like an upside-down buffalo. Yeah. So and there it is right there. Another thing. People like to ask, hey, are there many people, Asian people, in this area, in this city? And the answer is not a lot. But the people who are from India and from China that live here are very, very wealthy. They're very, as we say, well-to-do. Here's why. They're very educated. They are doctors. My doctor is a Sikh. He's a great guy. So doctors, professors, engineers. And they know 2 things about America. So they're smart, they work hard, and they stay married. So in America, if you want to be rich, work hard, stay married, that's it. You can do fine. And that's what the Asian people in this community, that's what they know. And that's why they do very well in here. Friends, one last thing. As we look at our city right over here, it's very beautiful. Again, not very large, but it's very beautiful. One thing you will know, oh, by the way, this is the elevator for the way down. Sorry, oops, I forgot. Hey guys, when you look at the skyline of Buffalo, you see a lot of one thing. Churches. Churches. You see the steeples?
Yeah.
Why are there so many churches in Buffalo? The answer is because we are sinners. We're very bad people. We need God. That's why. No, here's why. Friends, all Americans, we're mongrels, we're dogs, you know what I mean? I am Irish and Polish and German. So all these ethnicities come, and they have their own little neighborhood, the Irish, the German, the Polish, the Italian. As soon as they have enough people and enough money, they build a church just like they had back home. And this was the late 1800s, early 1900s. Now those neighborhoods are all mixed in and everything, but we still do have the churches. A sad thing about my hometown, I am Catholic, all right? And we have seen a lot of people turn away from the church. Yeah, we have lost 70 churches since 1970. My children all went to Catholic school. I've got 4 kids that I'm aware of. Just leave it to the next year. And none of them go to church anymore. So it's just the way things are nowadays. Friends, I would like to take for 2 minutes, if you want to take some more pictures or whatever, but in 2 minutes, let's start heading down because I want to take you to the Naval Park and show you some really awesome ships. Alright? So, 2 minute warning, 2 minute warning.
I got coffee.
here, there's a famous bar, a famous restaurant called the Anchor Bar, and we believe we invented them here. I believe that to be true. The second thing that we are famous for is having really harsh winter weather. Very harsh winter weather. Friends, I'm 58. Twice in my lifetime, we have had in excess of 9 feet of snow. 3 meters, California. So, it can be very harsh here. The reason why, this lake, if it does not freeze over, water will continue to evaporate in January and February. Typically, big storm systems, big heavy wind comes from Canada and picks up that water and makes it into big giant clouds. And we get hit. Friends, despite all our communication, all our technology, last winter, 40 people died here because of a blizzard. The reason why most people died is because the visibility, you could not see. The wind was blowing around the snow. So it wasn't that we had a lot of snow, but what we had was in the air. So you couldn't have a fire truck. You couldn't have an ambulance. No police service. So people, if you have a heart attack, you can't get to the hospital. And that's what happened here. It was very, very sad. But I like to say that nature is balanced, God is good. As bad as the winter is, the winter weather, in the summer, friends, we have never ever had 100-degree day. So, I think nature is balanced. By the way, if you live in a place that's hot, like California, or India, or China, if it's hot there, please remember us. Here's why. We invented air conditioning. In 1904, we invented a guy named Carrier. His last name was Carrier. He invented air conditioning. So he's buried here in Buffalo, as a matter of fact. So we've invented quite a few things. We invented the electric chair. Yeah, a dentist from Buffalo, New York invented the electric chair. That's why it's a chair, because the guy that invented it was a dentist. So friends, in just one moment, we're going to get off the bus, and I'm going to take you along these naval ships, military ships, and tell you some stories about that. And we'll do a little bit of walking. There's no stairs or anything like that. It's all flat and accessible. Once again, here we are on the Buffalo River. Sometimes this freezes over in the winter, sometimes it does not.
But does not freeze as much as in Canada, right?
Well, it all depends. Canada is generally colder than us, but it doesn't mean that they freeze and we don't. It's a lot of factors. So friends, in just a moment, I'm going to ask you to exit the bus with me and join me along where these ships are. All right? So please stand by, and thank you so much. Thank you. Introduce you to my relatives. These are the Irish. Irish people are, they have a reputation for being a little bit crazy, a little bit drinking too much. And it's true. So these guys though, the biggest war, the most Americans died, not in World War II or World War I, but the Civil War, what we call the Civil War. From 1861 to 1865, about 800,000 Americans died. Northern states were fighting southern states. They were fighting about slavery and some other things. And these Irish guys were from New York, and they were just barely citizens. But they came and they fought during the Civil War. One of my Irish relatives actually was injured in the Civil War in 1863. For us, this is old. I think in China, especially in India, your cultures, your civilizations are much older. But for us, this is ancient history for us, is the 1800s. So friends, what I would like to do is I'd like to take it this way and talk to you about these ships right over here. And I got more questions for you. I'm curious. Hey, I've got a friend who's Indian. His name is Prashant. Do you know him? No. No. It's a joke. There's got to be 6 million Prashant. Right?
Yeah.
6 million.
Cái qua đây này.
Chop, what are you, on vacation? Chop, chop, come on. Let's get going here, man. Come on, man, I'm Joe Biden.
They want some overtime.
Right this way, friends. Right this way. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Buffalo Naval Park. This is the largest inland naval park in America. Yes. Now, we say Navy, naval, ships, but it's not just the Navy. In this museum, this park, this place, we recognize Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Coast Guard. Everybody who wore the uniform, they are represented here. It's a place to remember things. So, but the star of the show, these three vessels right over here. Friends, right over here, a World War II submarine. Okay, if you're not familiar, submarine, submersible, goes underneath the water. This is World War II. It is called the croaker. Croaker is a fish that makes a big noise like this. Whoop, whoop. That's how the fish gets its name. But this ship is named after that fish. Guys, in World War II, 80 sailors would live aboard this tiny vessel. All right, so, because you guys are from India and China and Bangladesh, you're rich. You probably have your own beds, right? You probably have 2 or more bathrooms in your house. This vessel right here, 80 guys, 2 toilets. 1 shower, ladies.
1 shower.
1 shower. And 80 guys, 60 beds. How do you do it? You sleep for 8 hours, you get out. A smelly guy gets in. He sleeps for 8 hours. And then another guy. You share your bed with 2 other smelly dudes. That's how he did it in World War II. Times were different. And of course, during the 1940s when this ship was active,
The bed was too small.
yes, exactly. Because it was the 1940s, when they're underwater, they're smoking cigarettes inside the submarine. So, diesel fumes, cigarettes, 2 toilets. Woohoo! Sign me up. Friends, before I tell you about this ship, I want to tell you about this big ship right over here. This ship was born in 1944, and it is called the USS Little Rock. Little Rock is a city that is the capital of Arkansas, one of our states, down south. When this was active, it was in the Mediterranean Sea. It was part of the 6th Fleet. Those guns, do you see the guns right up there? That's a 6-inch gun. Do you see the bullets? Do you see the thing it shoots right on the side? They'll shoot that 15 miles. You don't even see your enemy 15 miles away. Now, you say, what are these ships? They are what we call decommissioned. They don't work. No propellers, no motors. As far as Canada knows, those guns do not fire. So they've been here ever since the 1970s, but this ship right over here is roughly 610 feet and 1 inch, so that would be 200 meters long, all right? So, this is a flagship. If you know what the Admiral in the Navy, the top guy, the top lady is called the Admiral. They have a flag. Wherever they are, that's the flagship. This was the flagship in the Mediterranean for us. So it's kind of a nice place, a little bit more posh. So friends, I do want to tell you something though. This ship right here, it's never fired its guns in anger. When we walk down that way, you're going to see there's missiles out the back of it. The missiles on the back of the ship, there was 40 different warheads. They could take warheads and add them. Of those 40 warheads, 10 were nuclear. Each nuclear warhead had 20 times the explosive power as the one bomb that was dropped on Hiroshima. So this had a lot of power, a lot of responsibility, but friends, we've never ever had to use the guns. So that, thank you, God, yes. I want to tell you about this ship. right over here. This is very famous to Americans. It's called the USS The Sullivans. Sullivans is a name of a family like my family. They're Irish. They're from the middle of the country. 5 guys, 1 family, joined the Navy in World War II. All 5 guys were assigned to 1 ship. The ship was similar to this one. It had 800 souls, 800 sailors aboard the ship, and it was as big as this ship right over here. They were in a place called Guadalcanal. Very nasty place to be. In November of 1942, on the 13th of that month, a torpedo came in and it hit that ship in the magazine. It's the spot where all the bombs are stored. So friends, use your imagination. 800 guys. The torpedo hits, from the time the torpedo hits to the time the ship is beneath the water, 20 seconds. 800 guys trying to get off the ship in 20 seconds. Not too likely. The bottom line is, guys, unfortunately, all 5 brothers from one family, the Sullivans, that died. They perished. And it was very sad. So, we commissioned this ship. We named this ship after those 5 brothers. It's the only ship in the United States that's named after more than 1 guy. So it's called USS The Sullivans, all right? Friends, do any of you guys believe in ghosts? Believe in ancestors, spirits?
Yeah.
All right, yes, in the back there. Thank you, sir. I do too. Guys, they let me do Halloween tours, Halloween, aboard these ships. I see and hear things that I can't explain. And very frequently, the weird stuff, all right, the weird stuff occurs aboard this ship. There's a picture of the oldest of the Sullivan brothers. He actually got off the ship, but he still didn't survive. And I personally think that there are spirits associated with this. And by the way, this ship right over here, I'm gonna show you something. It's very lucky. It's as if it has a guardian angel, and I'll tell you about that in just a little bit. The last thing, guys, think how cool this is. See this big ship right over here? You can rent it. If you want to have a sleepover party, you want to have your wedding, whatever you want, you can have it aboard the ship. Not many cities in America you can rent an old Navy ship, but you can here in Buffalo. Friends, I want to take it this way. We'll have one more stop, a couple of more stories, okay? Here we go.
He's playing. He's gonna show us playing. Also playing.
Here.
I want to show you the flags real quick, if that's all right. Do you like me? I like you.
That's a Japanese flag.
Yeah.
You want to take a picture of them?
Yeah. Real quick, if you look at the Japanese flags on the side of the ship, this is a scoreboard. It tells us that during World War II, this ship knocked out 8 Japanese airplanes during World War II. Also, next to it, there's a little piece of land. Twice, it bombarded from the sea. It knocked out structures on the land. So, last thing, do you see the shamrock, the three-leaf clover right over there? That's a lucky symbol for us Irish people. Luck, okay? But this ship is lucky. This ship has been in 11 firefights, including Iwo Jima, Okinawa, Saipan, big battles. Not one U.S. sailor has ever died aboard this ship. It's lucky. And that's why sailors are very superstitious. They believe in luck. And that's why they think the spirits of the Sullivan brothers are watching out over them. That's all you got is luck. Friends, we're going to continue this way. Here we go.
Cái này không phải xe tăng em.
Không phải.
Cái này là xe thiết giáp. Thiết giáp.
Xe tăng kia kìa.
Đây là xe tăng. Ừ.
Wow, cái xe.
Còn cái này không phải xe tăng nha.
Không,
Cái
cái
này là
này.
máy bay.
Cái này.
Ồ, cái này mới xe tăng.
Cái này máy bay biết. Cái này con tàu. Ủa, mình có được vô đây không ta?
Chắc không.
Không cho.
Mua vé chắc. Ngồi đi con.
Ngồi đi kìa. Ghế vô ngồi đi.
Yes, sir.
Nó lịch sự nó mời.
Because it had been previously damaged. The USS Juneau was previously damaged. I shrunk the story down. It was already a little bit damaged. But then when that second torpedo hit, the thing was where it hit was where they store the bombs. See you soon. First of all, thank you so much for coming. Number two, when you go to Niagara Falls, for the love of God, please go on that boat. Go on that Cave of the Winds thing. It's worth it. It's once in a lifetime thing, and all I can tell you is being a local person, every chance I get, I do those things, and it always is wonderful experience. So once again, thank you very much. Vote for me if you're, a citizen and you're around in November. All right, and let's go this way. Come on. I talk too much. You kept on interrupting me. That guy, he's the one. I can't tell the story because of him.
The big falls the shape looks like the horse show. Okay. So the Niagara Falls is located in the Niagara City, which is here. Okay. So of course it's located in New York State. And so see, that's a Niagara River, right? So for the river on the other side, so that's Canada. Okay. So what's the city's name? Niagara City 2. Okay. We got the same name but separated two countries. Alright. And also the presidency is Ontario. Okay. In New York State, Niagara City. That's the place where the Niagara Falls is located. Okay. So on the other side, the Canadian side, so they got the same name as us. Okay. 他们不用交税啊，所以说这个省很多钱啊。So we're almost there, guys. Okay, so about like 3 minutes, so we're gonna reach on the place where we're gonna stop the bus and
Đi ra lấy ticket con. Ba đâu còn ba đi. Đi ra lấy ticket. We go with you, right? Sean?
Yes, yes.
Sean's Groove, this way, guys, right? Check in.
Chủ kìa. Ngon không? Six. Em mặc hết rồi.
Thank you. Phải đi đúng hả?
If you want to take the pictures, stop on the page number 2. If you don't want to get it, just swim around.
It's an experience to remember. Have fun and be prepared. It will be fun.
Đi vô đi. Đi vô. Bố đâu biết không? Enter đâu? 3 minutes. Mà ra chụp hình này. Không đứng ngoài chụp nữa. Không, mình chụp hình mình thôi. Vô mấy đứa.
Đại đi. quỷ đây.
And not enough.
Đây đi. Đặt đi ngập. Nè một chính giữa đi.
Thôi trời.
The beauty of Niagara Falls has been overwhelmed by crass commercialism and bleak industry. The lands surrounding Niagara Falls are largely controlled by private owners, and public access to the falls is limited.
Step right up and come see Niagara Falls!
The pristine natural landscape of Niagara is quickly disappearing, creating an atmosphere more carnival than inspirational.
Would you like to get your photograph?
Soiled smokestacks and dismal factories mar the beauty of the surroundings. These industrial eyesores draw upon the water's immense energy to power their machines, then spew their waste into the gorge. Into this world of carnival hucksters and dilapidated mills walks Frederick Law Olmsted, renowned.
Alright guys, strong smooth. Alright, go straight to the elevator and going down to your ponchos. Alright, so save your poncho because tomorrow we're gonna be getting reading. Go straight to the elevator, take your poncho and save it for tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna get a reading, guys. Go straight to the elevator, going down to your poncho.
Ủa sao trời giống mưa quá vậy? Trời giống
Đi cái áo mặc nhớ giữ đàn mai.
Como mirador, ¿vale?
Good afternoon. Quick elevator ride.
Yep.
And a smooth elevator. Takes 30 seconds only. 17 floors underground. 105 feet is 175. But it's pretty smooth. The elevator's not bad. And then dug out 100 years ago. They didn't want to fracture the gorge by using explosives, so when they built the elevator shaft just for tourism, it was all pickaxed out and hammered out. Labor was cheaper costing 100 years ago.
Yeah, they didn't want to fracture the gorge. They didn't trust dynamite at the time close to the falls. It came with soft rock or wetness in the rock. So they shut it out.
Have fun.
Thank you.
Have a good time. Hai cái. Dầu. Để thêm cái để dầu. Hả?
Giá lấy thành cái đi.
Đây bữa cầm nhá. Nhập mặt vô hả? Ở đây chắc cá nhiều lắm hay sao?
Đúng rồi, cá nhiều, chim nó nhiều á. Cho nên nó đậu xuống nó ăn đó. Rồi chụp wow, quá trời wow.
Quá đẹp. Chụp tấm hình với livestream.
Thì đó thì chụp đi mau lên. Chụp hình dùng cho 4.000 cái thôi. Rồi like để mình livestream lên. Chụp dùng cho 4.000 cái.
Nè, đứng đây hả? Xích ra đây đi. Gái chụp tấm hình đi. Wow, rất là đẹp. Muốn chụp trên đây không? Chụp được không? Thôi chụp đại đây đi. Come on. Vô.
Yellow suit?
Yeah.
Just one. That's wild.
Go the whole family then? Just one.
Yeah, say storage. Yeah, one is good.
Take a picture here. Take a picture here. Là mấy đứa?
Còn xuống đây nữa nè. Wow, đây chụp đẹp nè. Lên trên chụp cũng đẹp nữa, lên trên cũng đẹp nữa.
Dưới không?
Dạ. Ra đó.
Để đi.
Để dưới đúng rồi. Để ngang nó chứa được hơn ngay đây nè. Ngay đây chứa được.
Rẽ lên em ơi. Không được hả? Đừng nói. Let's take a family picture. Come here. Get up. Đấy hay là máy của con đi. Đưa cho này. Lên quay một vòng rồi. Coi chừng mưa. Oh, my shoes! My shoes! My shoes! Oh! Go up! 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 chưa bố?
Yeah. Ok xuống anh.
How about you in, Nico? Come on. Come on. Yes. John. John. Yes. Last way, right? Thank you. No, I got the camera. Yeah, I have photo. What are yours? No. Em đang quay phim. Chụp ra có ai chụp ra đó. Where? Yeah. Go up there. Where? Cầm á. Được không? Được không? Đưa gãi cầm. Gãi cầm đi.
Anh quay hướng đi tới trước này.
Đây chụp hả? Nãy tụi nó đứng đâu?
Đó, đứng cái thạch chỗ này nè.
Đứng ngay cái reo này hả? Đứng dưới đây hả? À, đứng trên đây, đứng dưới đâu thấy thác nước không? Đây đứng ở trên hay đứng dưới?
Đứng trong mình cái đây.
Đứng đây đi chụp này.
Nghe đây đẹp quá trời.
Đây nha.
Đứng lên trên cao nè. Đứng lên trên cao nè. Đây nè.
知道啊，现在下车。
cầm nha.
Cầm cho anh.
Let's go. Which way, sir?
Yes.
Way on you?
Yes.
Okay, follow you.
Yes. There you go. Yes, this car is big.
Khô rồi đó, người mình nó khô rồi á.
Here, guys. This way.
Little guy. It's a hole in here? I don't think so. Climb up the tree.
Where he go?
He went.
Nó đi đâu rồi? Nó có lỗ nó ở rồi. Cái đùm nó có lỗ trong này. Mấy cái cầu mình thấy nó không?
By the time they get here, 10 minutes already.
That's Canada.
Over there, Canada?
Còn đây là khác.
So that's why I feel like that's close the distance between Canada and America.
Wow, Canada bên kia.
Có Mỹ đây. Canada.
But going to the Canada by jump.
By
Without visa.
wow, đẹp quá hả?
Wow, beautiful.
See the whirlpool over there?
Right there?
The whirlpool.
How about nobody swim?
Cái này là ngồi chơi nước đã nè. Ha?
Nước này
Cannot.
cannot. There's no way to go down there, right?
So otherwise, like we have to see you on the Ontario Lake.
Nước đẹp quá. Xanh đẹp đẹp. Wow, cái ánh mặt trời đẹp nè. Ánh mặt trời đẹp á gái. Đứng ở phía sau, quay lưng á, phía sau á, đẹp á.
Alright guys, so that's the
Đẹp quá.
That picture before.
Before mà the sun go down.
Yes, that's the Canada.
Yes, thấy chưa? Đi cổ biết thấy biết chưa? Thầy.
Hey, you are the girl. Mọi người vô chụp vào con.
Rồi
Vô,
chụp
vô.
xuống không? Picture. Family picture.
Picture.
Ông đang quay mà. Anh nhờ người khác.
Here, here, take picture. Go inside. Let me ask someone. Excuse me. Can you help me take one picture for us? Go. Go to the.
Rồi anh đi giữa dòng sông. Giữa cái hồ.
Hang on. Let me get the sun.
No, it's on the tree.
Tại sao họ không đưa tay chào
No,
các
it's
bạn
on
vậy?
Turn this way a little bit. There you go.
Họ can't see the
Trở lại. Chưa?
Nè, chụp cho bố mẹ ngay đây nè. Chụp cái này. Cầm.
Alright guys, after you guys done with the picture, alright, let's get to the bus. Time to go. You're so late. Alright guys, time to go guys, right? Time to leave guys.
Đây đây.
We gotta have the dinner, alright? Hello guys.
Đi. to learn Vietnamese. Okay?
I know.
You say D, I mean go.
Oh, perfect.
D-I. D. Easy, huh?
Pretty easy.
I'll teach you Vietnamese.
Okay. You hungry?
Not really.
Not really. Maybe when we smell the food.
If for here, I'll be hungry.
Oh yeah, it was good last time. It was really good. Thank you.
Smell Indian food. Smell curry. Smell like curry. Gái mẹ muốn ăn Papa John gái ơi.
No way.
Kìa có Chinese food kìa.
Thì đó, em nói ok, tất cả những
No.
Asian food.
Asian food. Cái này ăn coi.
Yeah, you don't leave the building today without checking out Mudmore Wines. That's where you can sample some of the finest local wines and ice wines in the area. And it's free. Come on out, we're waiting for you right now on floor number 2. Just take the escalator or elevators to the second floor.
Come over here, guys, right? Come on. All right, this way, guys. Strong group. Come on.
Bật đèn.
Like to
All right, move this, guys, right? Move this. This way, this way. Around, guys, around. All right, move this, guys, right? Move this. All right, come over here first, guys, right? Sean, cool. Come over here first. I'll give you guys time while I clean down. All right.
It's like Gotham City or something.
All right, guys, so that's maps. That's about like the maps for the Niagara Falls, right? Still remember? So where's the water coming from? Where's the water coming from? Lakes. 5 Great Lakes, right?
5 lakes, yeah.
So, and also like the Niagara Falls have 3 falls. What's that then? What are they? The big falls? What do you call?
Ontario.
All right, so just keep in mind, all right, there are the 3 falls. Small falls we call the Bridleville Falls, right? The middle falls we call the American Falls. The big falls we call the Horseshoe Falls. All right, so that's the falls we are talking about, the large falls, Horseshoe Falls. All right, so see the maps over here. All right, Horseshoe Falls is over here, which is there. All right, and so that's the American Falls. That's the Bridleville Falls. The Bridleville Falls we just being visited by the Cave of Wind. All right.
Okay.
And so the falls next to the Bridleville Falls, which is American Falls. All right. Those 3 falls combined together, we call the Niagara Falls. All right. So like, if you guys like looking back, see that's Canada. All right. So there's a tower over there. We call the Skyline. So that's an involving restaurant. All right, involving restaurant. Okay, if you guys have a chance going up there, so take the lunch or dinner. We guys looking down for the big falls. Yes. So the shape looks like horseshoe. All right. So right now, I'll give you guys like time going down, take a picture, and right back. So like, let me see. So 40. All right. So 20 minutes. So like 9:40 coming back. All right. If you guys in the city over here, let me you guys stay.
Đẹp quá trời. Coi. Rồi.
Why are they projecting their red?
Gái be careful nha.
Mấy tụi nó chụp ngay đây nè.
Chụp đứng đây phải không?
Mấy tụi nó đứng ngay đây nè, cái thác nước kìa.
À. Để mình chụp thác nước kia. Đấy sao mình không thấy thác nước này ta?
Mình đứng ngay đây.
Hả? Đấy mình không thấy thác nước này. Đây đây, đi đường này. Mấy ba tàu nhỏ con sau anh mà thôi đâu có dám chen.
Không dùng con mẹ, không phải con mẹ hay người gì đó. Bây giờ người ta coi, người ta không coi.
Đâu rồi, mấy đứa kia rồi. Where do they go? Đâu? Hồi nãy mình đò đâu? Hồi nãy mình bên kia hả? À, để mình bên kia. Mình bên kia phải không? Chắc không? Sao bố không thấy người? Giờ mình đứng ở trên nó được. Mấy người kia đâu?
Không hề còn mỗi đứa một đâu.
Con kia là
mấy giờ rồi em? 9 giờ mấy rồi? 9 giờ 40 rồi. mấy đứa kia đi kêu nó nói